Hello students, so today we are going to begin our chapter number 6, the three orders. These three orders are basically related to the whole feudal system, and the center of our chapter will be the French society. You might remember in your 9th standard you have read about the three estates in the French society during the French Revolution. These are the same three orders that we are going to study in detail. But before we are going to start our chapter, let's understand the various periods of history. As you can see in the diagram given below, the history is divided basically broadly into two sections, prehistory and the history period. The prehistoric period was basically the period from 3 million years to 3000 BCE, and this is the period in which the writing was not invented, while the history period, which basically begins from 3000 BCE, is basically associated with the beginning of writing from the Mesopotamian times. The historical period is further divided into various timelines, which includes the ancient age, the medieval age, the modern age, and the contemporary age. In this chapter, we are basically going to begin our medieval age. Earlier, we were studying the ancient period. Now we are going to study the medieval period that begins from the 5th century and it prevailed till the 16th century. There were basically various social and political changes that occurred in the Western Europe between the 9th and 16th century. In this chapter, that is the three orders, our focus will be on the three social categories, that is the priests, who were the clergy class, the land owning nobles, and the peasants. And we will be focusing on the changing relationship of these three orders of the French society. In the ancient times, it was the Roman Empire that was one of the most powerful empire of the entire Europe. But after the disintegration of Roman Empire around 5th century, there was chaos in the entire Europe. It was because of the absence of any unifying political force, and military conflicts were very frequent during this period. This chaos actually gave rise to a new system which is known as feudalism. The term feudalism has been used by the historians to describe the economic, legal, political, and social relationships that existed in Europe in the medieval era. Derived from the German word feud, which means a piece of land, the feudalism basically refers to a kind of society in France that later also prevailed in England and southern Italy. In economic sense, it refers to a kind of agriculture production which is based on the relationship between the lords and the peasants. But feudalism existed beyond the economic ties, and it covered the social and political aspects of the life of the medieval people as well. In this introductory module of the chapter, we will first try to understand the feudalism and the hierarchy that existed in this system. As you can see in the diagram, the feudalism society was actually the society of hierarchy, on which the first on the pyramid was the king, second were the nobles, third were the knights, and fourth were the peasants. Let us now understand in basic term how this pyramid of the power was created in the feudalism. Let's begin from the base of this pyramid of power. The lowest level of feudal society was made up of the serfs and freemen, who were basically the peasants. In return of their labor, they received protection from the lords or the king. Above them were the small officials who basically provided them protection, and in return, the serfs and freemen provided them labor. In return for their loyalty and military services, they received land and protection from the nobles who were on the higher order than them. The next level of feudal society was made up of the powerful nobles. In return for their loyalty and service, they also received land from the kings. You can clearly see as the pyramid is growing how one order is dependent on the other for the labor and for their protection. Now on the top of the pyramid was the king, who basically used to provide the land to the powerful nobles, and in return the powerful nobles would oblige him by rendering their military services and being loyal towards him. Feudalism thus can be understood as a system which was based on an interdependent relationship of the various orders that existed in the French society in the medieval times. The base of this feudalism was the land distribution among these three orders. In this chapter, we will further understand the various details of the whole system that prevailed in the France in the medieval times.